Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Almost time for these two to square off. Right after this, Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Pollock.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Batting second.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a move over to first. Here's another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
He's running towards second. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
George.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Pitch on the way. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Brian McCann. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by. And coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
J.D. Martinez
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb.
batting fifth, third baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting
At the
sixth,
plate, Brendan Drury.
baseman.
1 run in and 1
Brendan
gone so far in this
Drury.
inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Martinez, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The second baseman, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air.
And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Number 4, George.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Peralta.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. Splash right into the pool. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Michael sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran coming on. And no one will track it down.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a little tapper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robbie Ray is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he won't bite at that one. Either it's 2-0. Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
3-0 now. Brian McCann would be next. Wow, that grounder got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd. Into the box now. Adam Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann. The 1-1. Grounded to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Keuchel is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose
Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Marwin.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the opportunity to kick some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Back goes Reddick at the track, into the pool area, and gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Brandon
Drury. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa on the grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Line towards center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Rosales. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Adam Rosales. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch from... Daniel Descalzo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here comes Reddick. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's down the count. This is a big...
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is line to left. Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Iannetta becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And Reddick will put this one away to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Brian McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now is Manny Tomas. Ken Giles. Gregor Blanco will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a fastball just a bit up. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Baseman, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. Relay to first. Here's the second baseman.
Leading out for the Astros. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Brandon Drury will bat next. He could really use a knock here. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, David Peralta. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first. A double. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lined hard to center field. Pollock is right there, one down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder
Archie Bradley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Low for ball one.
Archie Bradley. This change defensively
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Number 4.
Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to a straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. A base hit in his first trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.